morning, everyone. I'm with Alyse today, and we are going to do some gentle yoga. We are smiling under our mask, so keep a smile on your face today. Take in the exercises and the stretches and relax, stay in the moment, and enjoy. Thank you for being here, Alyse.
Well, thank you. Head comes up, sit down. Now remember, we're trying to get the breath down to the lower lobes of the lungs. And to do that, as you inhale through the nose, the stomach gently puffs out. And then as you exhale through the nose, you press the stomach toward the backbone, and it expels all that stale air laying in the bottom of your lungs. So we'll go left and right. Inhale, stand up, turn left, chin to chest. As you exhale, you roll down. And roll back up. Press down in both feet. Head comes up, turn to the front, sit down. And to the right, chin to chest, roll down. And roll back up. Head comes up, turn, sit down. And the second set. And roll up. Head comes up, turn, sit down. And to the right. And again, be conscious of the weight in both feet as you roll up. Press down in the feet. Head comes up, turn, sit down. And the third set. And roll up. And the last one's to the right. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. And roll up. Head comes up, turn, sit down. Then we'll do a little bit with stretching the back. So the hands are together, and you press the palms together. Inhale up, and just gently arch back to what feels good. If you want more of a stretch, you open your elbows. Inhale up, and bring the hands down. And we'll repeat that again. Use the breath. As you bend backwards, however, you hold the breath so you don't get dizzy. Then we'll bend forward with a straight back. Inhale up. And bend where the leg meets the torso, trying to get the body parallel to the floor, and reach through with the hands. Pull back with the tailbone. When you come to an inhale, pull up with the hands. And we'll do that one again. Inhale, reach up, exhale. And inhale. And we'll bring the hands down. Normally between yoga postures, we take a little while to deep breathe. But this is a limited time, so we're just going to keep moving on. But if you want to take time to deep breathe, please do. So now we'll stretch the sides. Inhale up, palms Place your hands and reach up and stretch to the left. We do both sides, so left and right, a moot point. Inhale up, reach way up, and to the right. And breathe. Holding the posture lets the prana go where it's needed. Inhale up, and second time. Using the breath. Take a breath. And we'll bring the hands back down. And then we'll try a little bit with a balance, which we've been using the tree. So with all the weight on the left foot, right toe turns in, palms together, and get all the weight on that left leg. The left knee slightly bent. And of course, if you need more, you bring that right foot up and breathe. And we step down and we'll try the other side. Of course, you can hang on to something. Get all the weight loaded in that right leg. And breathe. And then trying that for a second time, I'm going to attempt to go into the full posture. So use your own discretion there. Now we'll see if it works on the other side. So there again, you can just stay in this position or you can continue on. Definitely wobbling on that side. And then we'll work a little bit with the chair position. So you can keep the feet shoulder width apart, or you can bring toes together, heels apart, whichever feels stable. And we inhale up, hands separate, shoulder width, and we squat. Torso comes forward. And breathe. Inhale up. And second time. Exhale down. And inhale. And then the last time, we're going to sit all the way in the chair. So make sure you know where your chair is. And we inhale up, hands separate, exhale. If that's comfortable for you. Take a few breaths. We're sitting forward in the chair. It helps to turn the palms up when we deep breathe. You get more prana through the palms of your hands. Try to get that air down low as you can and slow as you can. Then we'll try a little bit with our spinal twist. So the left hand goes on the outside of the right knee, right hand behind you. And you look over your right shoulder, stretching your eyes to the corner socket. And breathe. And back to center. Right hand on left knee. And twist the other side. Again, stretching your eyes. and back. And second set. Inhale. Exhale. And breathe. And back. And to the left. And back to center. And a little bit with the neck rolls. These neck rolls are really good for you. They break up the calcium deposits in the back of the neck. Therefore, you get more blood up into your brain. So, as we sit up nice and straight, sit towards the edge of the chair there. And as we exhale, we drop chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, around back, lifting the chin if that feels good. Right ear, right shoulder. And chin to chest, pressing that thyroid. And again, as we exhale, chin to chest. Inhale to the right. Exhale, around back. Inhale, left. And exhale, chin to chest. And we'll do that third time to the right. Chin to chest. And use your breath and roll that head. Just do what feels good. Ending with the chin to the chest. And then we reverse. So check your posture, sit up nice and straight, drop the chin to the chest, and to left ear, left shoulder, around back, to the right, and chin to chest. Second time to the left. Use the breath through the nose. And third time, chin to chest, to the left. To the right. And chin to chest. All that popping and grating is just what we want. Then we raise the chin up, parallel to the floor. Now we're going to look over the right shoulder. Don't move the torso, just the head. And of course, again, you can stretch your eyes. And back to the front, very slowly, and over the other shoulder. And back. And of course, the second set. Inhale. Exhale. Back to the front. Inhale, exhale, and to the left with an inhale, and exhale. And then we'll just do a little bit for the shoulders. We'll open the lotus blossom. So the palms are down, they roll under, and they come up. Trying to get the forearms together. If you want more of a stretch, back of the hands together, but the palms are up. And back down. And then a little bit for the hips. So we want to sit way forward in the chair there. Right hand on the inside of the right knee. We open, drop it down, slide it back, and breathe. Back into place. We'll try the left side and slide it into place. And back we come. And then it again on the right. Now this time, look over the left shoulder. and straight, and breathe. Just try to get that right knee to relax. And of course, if you want more of a stretch, you can bend forward. And then we'll try the other side. And breathe. The more you breathe, the more the muscles will let loose and relax. And then we'll try it a second time. So with the right foot on the left knee. Now if you'd like, you can place that right foot in the crook of your left elbow and wrap your arm around your knee and breathe. And then the other side. And again, you can try to do the full rock the baby. You can even rock it back and forth. Open up those hips and back into place. Now let's sit back in the chair and we'll take a few deep breaths. So just relax, turn the palms up. You can even place one palm on top of the other. And just take a few deep breaths. Notice where you're holding tension and let it go. Or if you have aches and pains. And really focus on the breathing. If your mind begins to wander, you can count the breath in and out. You want an equal count with no pause between inhalation and exhalation. And smile. And now, you can either remain sitting in the chair for swimming dragon, but you want to come back forward into the chair. Or you can stand up. We're going to do both sides. So if you get your right and your left confused, don't worry about it because we're going to do both sides. So just do one side then the other. So anyhow, I put my toes together and my heels apart. You can keep the feet shoulder width with the toes pointing straight ahead also. The hands are clasped in front of the heart center. And we'll do this a couple times. It might be a little confusing. So inhale, we come up. Now we turn to the diagonal so the little fingers are in alignment with the little toes. And we bow with a straight back. We take the hips to the right and we take the hips to the left and we lift that right elbow. And we swim across. The knees are bent. Now the hips are right and the left elbow. And the hands are pointing to the side as we swim across. And we swim again. We lift that right elbow. Now we're making the palms are together and we're making a little half circle from hip bone to hip bone and move the hips. And then we swim again. 1, as we breathe. 2, palms are facing sideways. And 3, which takes us on the opposite side. We bow, little fingers to little toe, come up, turn to the front, and back to center. Now we'll try it the other way. Inhale out. Now we're going to turn to the left and bow. Hips go right, left elbow comes up. And we swim. 1, 2, and 3. Turn the right elbow up, hips are left, fingers face forward, and we go from hip bone to hip bone. Now the hips are right, left elbow's up. And 1, 2, 3. Straight back. And down. If you're sitting in the chair to do that, you just feel that left sit bone, and then feel the right sit bone. And you can do it sitting down. So there you go. And it continues on. So that's how you do it sitting down. It's better to stand up because you can get that whole backbone moving. I want to thank you once again for joining me. I really appreciate it. I always feel so much better after Wednesday mornings. So hopefully you do a little bit every day. And see you next week.
Thank you everyone for being with us today. Thank you, Alyse.
Thank you.
I like that little swimming thing.
Swimming
That
dragon.
even gave you a little bit of cardio too, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's really good for osteoporosis.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. But yeah, it felt good on the back, and it was enjoyable to do. So
And it's gentle.
yeah, gentle yoga. That's why we're here. So thanks again for being with us. You can check this out anytime you want to on our Facebook page and also our YouTube channel. And we will see you next week. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks, Alyse.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.